Hello, beautiful soul. You may have felt it, not as a dramatic event, not as a sudden revelation, but as something subtle and persistent. A gentle pressure in the invisible, a quiet insistence beneath your days, not like wind, not like weather, more like a frequency, slowly adjusting the room from the inside. There have been waves. The first wave, around 2020, awakened the pioneers, those who sensed that the old world no longer made sense before they could explain why. It cracked illusions, pulled the veil back. It was the wave of seeing. The second wave followed, and it is still unfolding now. It reopened hearts, dissolved emotional numbness, returned feeling where survival had taken over. Many began to feel again, sometimes painfully, but truthfully. It was the wave of feeling. And now, this message speaks of the third wave, not as a prophecy, not as a future event, but as a present reality, already here. The third wave does not arrive loudly. It does not announce itself. It does not come with spectacle. It arrives as clarity. This wave does not come to wake you up. It assumes you are already awake enough. It comes to ask something deeper. Will you live in coherence with what you now know? This is why it can feel destabilizing, because the third wave does not work in visions. It works in daily life. It shows up like this. You no longer tolerate what drains you, even if you once called it normal. Noise feels heavier. Screens exhaust you faster. Certain conversations suddenly feel hollow. You feel an urge to simplify, to slow down, to stop explaining yourself. Things that once motivated you lose their pull, not because you are lost, but because they no longer match your frequency. Relationships built on roles begin to strain. Work that disconnects you from yourself begins to itch. Old identities feel tight, like clothes you outgrew quietly. This is not destruction. This is alignment becoming non-negotiable. The third wave does one essential thing. It amplifies. It amplifies love, and it amplifies distortion. What is true becomes clearer. What is false collapses faster. What is misaligned becomes unbearable. This is why many feel emotional without knowing why. Why tears arrive without a story. Why rest becomes necessary. Why the nervous system asks for gentleness. This is not weakness. This is your body recalibrating to coherence. Your system remembering what safety and truth actually feel like. So, is the third wave already here? Yes, but not as a single date, not as a switch turning on. It arrives like a tide. Some feel it strongly already. Others feel friction, fatigue, inner refusal. Many will only recognize it later in hindsight. You can tell it is here because what is false no longer holds. What is misaligned can no longer be ignored. And people feel done, without yet knowing what comes next. If we speak in linear time, imperfect, but useful. The first wave was awakening. The second wave was feeling. This third wave, unfolding now and through the coming years, is embodiment. And embodiment is intense because it cannot be postponed. You can no longer know your truth and keep betraying it. Speak of love and tolerate violence towards yourself. Think one thing and live another. That pressure you feel is not catastrophe. It is inner gravity. So how do you ride this wave? Gently? You do not fight it. You do not dramatize it. You cooperate. You slow your reactions. You pause before answering. You choose fewer inputs, not more explanations. You hydrate. You sleep when your body asks. You choose nature over stimulation, depth over speed, silence over constant commentary. And most of all, you stop calling your transformation a problem. You are not breaking. You are shedding. You are not failing. You are refining. You are not lost. You are being redirected by something wiser than your mind. The third wave is not the end of the world. It is the end of a certain way of living. The mask, the self-abandonment, the quiet agreement to live disconnected from your truth. Yes, this path can feel lonely at first, because what is not aligned falls away before what truly resonates finds you. But the quiet is not a punishment. It is a refinement. It makes space for truth, for real connection, for a life that finally matches your frequency. This is Elaria, a voice from the place where you already know. And if you are feeling this wave, it is not because something is wrong with you. It is because something is finally becoming honest. So breathe, stay present, and let the wave do what it came to do. Not to destroy you, but to reveal who you have already become